The last day of school can be very emotional, and there wasn't a dry eye in sight at Grady Elementary in Tampa. That's because it was Principal Kris Dosal's last day, and she's not just any principal.
No, she has Grady in her blood. She taught there, and she was even a student there. Fox 13's Elizabeth Fry has her emotional farewell.
They say teachers can leave a lasting impact on your life.
I miss you so much.
Oh, love you all.
For the staff and students at Grady Elementary, they know that firsthand.
Kris is a leader. She is a mother. She is the utmost professional that you'd ever want to meet.
Principal Kris Dosal has called Grady home for decades. She started as a third grade student in 1964.
I had a great experience here. I didn't get in very much trouble, except for I talked too much.
Eventually making her way back as a teacher in '93.
I had taught at Mabry Elementary. What brought me back to Grady was that my daughter had a brain disease. So it was either I quit teaching and take her home, or I go to where she is.
She's been at Grady Elementary ever since.
When she passed away, I remember talking to the principal at Mabry, and she said, "Well, are you coming back?" And I said, "No, I'm home. I'm staying home," and meaning at Grady.
Dosal's legacy stretches far throughout the school.
With her leadership, we are now a school in South Tampa that people look to and admire.
Even the media center is named after her late mother, who spent years as a volunteer reader to students. But for staff, Dosal is family.
She's a mentor. She's my hero. She's taught me how to be a better person. She was there for the adoption of my boy.
She could hardly walk through the halls without hugs and cheers of admiration.
I'll miss you. Thank you. I'm gonna miss you.
Which is why there wasn't a dry eye Friday, as Principal Dosal took a final walk through Grady's halls. After nearly 4 decades, Dosal made the decision to retire, but even that choice was selfless, making a way for her assistant principal to stay at Grady.
I wasn't planning on retiring for another year or two, and I knew he'd get the job if I got out of his way.
It's a legacy that everyone hopes to leave behind,
I don't want you to go.
and the kind of person everyone hopes to be like.
It's been fabulous. It's been a great run. See you later.
In Tampa, Elizabeth Fry, Fox 13 News.
Oh.
You just can't measure that kind of impact, can you? It is amazing what teachers and educators give. Today may have been Mrs. Dosal's last day, but you're not going to keep her away from Grady. She says she plans to come back next year as a volunteer, just like her mom did. And she's also taking on a new role this summer, grandmother. Her first grandchild is due in just a few weeks. So it'll be nice for her to have that time with the grandchild before preparing for another school year. But man,
She's a hero.
what a legacy.
She's a hero. She's amazing. And just congratulations,
Yeah.
and kids loved her.
I know.